Sports Life Talk.
Hey,
Cause this is Sports Life Talk.
hey,
You
hey.
rock it with Sports Life Talk.
Life Talk.
Hot topics
Yeah.
with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so
Yeah.
forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown all podcasts that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. 5 total strangers, the 5 Power Rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach and Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones hold the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, the mouth of the South. From the cover athlete to the yeet of the week, we got what you need. We dropping what's hot in the streets, from copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. From gossip and tea, let Kimberly pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin.
Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Sports Life Talk, where life without sports is just talk. It is Wednesday, June 8th. I just want to point out it's 5 days to my birthday, but okay, whatever. That's Monday the 13th for those of y'all that.
Okay, we get it. Come on now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Golly.
I like the color of your lipstick, though, pal.
It matches my shirt.
I can tell. You took a lot of time. You meticulously crafted this appearance tonight.
I had to make sure I ain't had lipstick on my teeth.
Oh, your braces. Either way.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, it is Wednesday, June 8th, and this is episode 144. But before I get into that, I have to introduce my lovely and wonderful folks here with me. I grace them with my presence every week. So on the side of me, I the mouth of the South, B. Jones. What is that sweatshirt that you have on, sir? Is that the one with your face?
It's that You Got Next official merch. Go to our IG page, slide in our DM if you want this official merch right now. Let's go.
Y'all, somebody slide in for the official merch for me. Anyway, and then of course beneath me, as always, we have the head coach, Ed Reede, Coach KT, who is now out of school. So everybody hit him up so y'all can go look at sneakers and have burgers and drinks.
Wow.
Gemini, you are looking very lovely tonight. Are you trying to bleach your skin? Because you're like a lot brighter. I'm just
She's got a light skin friend, looks like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah. No, but I'm thinking about Lil Kim-ish, but you look way better than Lil Kim, but don't bleach it anymore. Go ahead.
Actually, it's because I put my light in a different place today.
You could tell.
Yeah,
you can tell. You look crispy. You look sharp.
Well, he just said I look like Lil Kim.
No, I'm talking about as far as don't get like Lil Kim. No, you look way better than Lil Kim.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay.
I did.
You giving her a compliment? You giving her a compliment, KT?
I wasn't sure
I
because I'm
gave her
not
a
used to
compliment
that.
last week when she was doing her thing on the ground.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that. Okay,
Yeah,
you
okay.
did.
Yeah,
You
here we
did.
go.
All right. You know what? Whatever. I'm done talking to you. How you doing, Miss Manhattan?
Hey, y'all, I don't know
We
if
got
I'm
a lot going on in the chat already. Okay.
But look who we got here. We got Atlanta. We got I Am Skins. We just lost KD.
Yeah, she having some internet issues.
So we got
Robert Pena
Wild.
is here.
What's up, everybody?
Missy's here.
Yeah, I just said.
Oh,
that.
yes, he is beneath me. That's where he usually stays.
That's
We
why
got
she
the family.
That's why she like it.
Whatever. Anyway, so like I said, there we go. Like I said,
We got KD Dammit. I don't want to leave KD Dammit out.
Oh, of course.
KD Dammit
he's
with
just-
us every week.
And he did tell me happy birthday. So thank y'all for telling me happy birthday early. Anyway, y'all like my little bun? I did a little something different, you know.
Yeah, we gave you, I don't know how many compliments can we
I
get
was about
on
to
with
say,
this?
I mean,
Golly.
we want to turn this into Pam hour today?
I might not be here next week, so I got to get it all in.
That's got to
Anyway,
be approved. That time off got to be approved.
Anyway, this is episode 144 entitled Hammerin Hank. And of course, our cover athlete this week is Hank Aaron. So, Katie, hopefully you can stay with us long enough to give us the tea on Hank Aaron.
Y'all, I just don't understand my internet. It's fine until we go live. Then all of a sudden it wants to trip. So forgive me. So Hammerin Hank, an American professional baseball right fielder who played 23 seasons in Major League Baseball, who also played in the Negro American League and in minor league baseball before starting his major league career. Aaron is widely regarded as one of the greatest baseball players in history, spending 21 seasons with the Milwaukee Atlanta Braves and 2 seasons with the Milwaukee Brewers. His 755 career home runs broke the long-standing MLB record set by Babe Ruth and stood as the most for 33 years. Aaron still holds many other MLB batting records, hitting 24 or more home runs every year from 1955 through 1973, and is one of only 2 players to hit 30 or more home runs in a season at least 15 times. In 1999, the Sporting News ranked Aaron 5th on its list of the 100 greatest baseball players. In 1982, he was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Whenever you do research on this guy, he has so many things that he reached. So I don't want to get too into them because then there won't be a trivia. So, B. Jones, what you got this week?
Well, Kevin, the first question I got is for you, KT. Give me the 4 players that was ranked ahead of him. I'm trying to think of who they ranked the other 4 players that they consider better than Hank Aaron.
You already know one, the most overrated dude ever, probably Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is so overrated.
And if I read that list and it said that they could throw that list in the trash or use it to line their buttocks when they go to the bathroom.
It's probably him and most of the other guys, Ted, whatever, Mitchell, or I don't know, the one that played for
it's trash. The list trash then. All right, family. For a Sports Life Talk t-shirt, be the first one to go to our IG page at Sports Life Talk. Jump in there and answer this question correctly, and you can win a free Sports Life Talk t-shirt. As Miss Kim let you know, Hammerin Hank has set the record for the most All-Star Game appearances selected with 25 appearances. That's just crazy in itself. But Hammerin Hank only played in 24. Give me the name of the other 2 players that have been selected and played in 24 MLB All-Star games.
That's ridiculous. That is crazy.
24 MLB All-Star games. That's nuts. And it's 3 players that done it. So shout out to those 3.
Ted Williams is who I mean. I said Ted Mitchell, but I had Ted right there.
Yeah. And none of those 3 players are better than Hank Hammerin.
No.
Oh, Hank Aaron. Yeah. No.
Mickey Mantle. No. We'll move on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
All right. Well, it is time for the toast. I am not drinking, but
I'm drinking.
Me and KT are drinking too.
I got a shot of
what's in
Kvassier
your cup, KT? Oh, wait. Let me guess. Noble Wolf.
Say, man, that dude need to go and holler at us, man. We need this segment needs to be sponsored by him.
The Noble Wolf drink of the week.
Actually, you know what? My mom was over here. I don't remember when it was, and I gave her I think she had the peach because I got pretty much every flavor, and she was like, "Damn, that's good." I said, "I know. I be trying to tell y'all," and she drank it straight. So
that's an OG. That's why I ain't drinking nothing straight. I'm gonna get that whiskey this weekend and see how it go.
Yeah, let me know.
No, Miss El Paso, I'm not drinking Snapple. Hey, by the way, check out their shows, Dresses and Salted Pretzels, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central on our YouTube.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So KD, sorry. I need y'all to get some new initials.
Right? They too close.
I guess they can say the same about us, B. Jones and Gemini Jones.
That's why we got Ed Reed and Miss Manhattan.
That's weird. That's funny.
All right, go ahead.
I don't call y'all that. Anyway, Miss Manhattan, can you give us a toast for this week?
All right. So since we started off with baseball, I decided to find like a baseball themed drink. I found one and it's called Cracker Jack, and it consists of Irish whiskey, amaretto liqueur, butterscotch schnapps, and you'll want to use the Canada Dry ginger ale that's like mixed with lemonade. So you'll mix the whiskey, the liqueur, and the butterscotch, and then you'll kind of just stir it before you add ice. Then you'll add ice and then pour the ginger ale on top. And then they say you can garnish it with Cracker Jacks, but I feel like it'll get soggy. So I would say just eat it on the side.
That sounds disgusting.
It really does.
It doesn't sound bad.
I like it.
That's like
I like
eating
it.
soggy cereal.
I used to drink
well,
amaretto sours coming up though. That was one of my little go-to drinks when I used to go to Harris Casino in Shreveport.
You be like, oh, let me get the amaretto sour.
Yeah, it was free too because they want you to get all tipsy so you keep gambling. So I used to be like, run that amaretto sour again.
Man, they jippy on that. That's why they give it to you free because they don't put no alcohol in it. So go ahead.
It don't matter. I drank 20 of them.
Yeah. So do any of y'all eat Cracker Jacks still to this day?
No, once we became adults, we stopped eating that.
I mean,
Okay.
is it really a thing though? I didn't even know Cracker Jacks are still around. Kind of like,
It is. So they're now owned by Frito-Lay, and y'all remember they used to have little surprises in them.
Yeah.
But now they don't do surprises. They have
Because it's disgusting. If you think about it, we eat all the stuff.
it used
Did
to
it have
be
nuts in
good.
it? Some type of nuts in it too, like some.
I thought it used to be good, but maybe
I used to just eat the popcorn.
No, Kevin hated. Kevin hated. Cracker Jack.
Well, yeah, I remember
When the last time you had no B.
the
Joe?
tattoos. Sometimes the little tattoos be in the box.
I had some kettle corn. I had the kettle corn though.
Cracker Jacks. When the last time you had that? It was nowhere.
It's been a hot one. It's been a hot one.
Exactly.
Yeah, so now they just put a QR code and you're able to download like some little free baseball game. So they took the little surprises out of the Cracker Jacks. So my toast is going to go to Patrick Mahomes because all of y'all that are so taste bud washed, also known as Whataburger lovers.
I knew you were going to take a shot.
The Texas native has opened the first Whataburger in Kansas, and eventually is going to open some Whataburgers in Missouri. So toast to him for showing love to Whataburger, Texas own Whataburger and taking it to another state.
I drank to that because I love Whataburger.
Yeah,
I like their fries with the spicy ketchup.
that's right. You don't like Whataburger anything.
Hey, that spicy ketchup do go hard, don't it, Pam?
That spicy ketchup.
Have you put it on anything else?
Let me say this. If I done had a lot to drink and I need that grease in my stomach at 1:00 in the morning, I'm hitting up. Matter of fact, we had to take the baby to the emergency room Friday night, and we were leaving at 3:00 in the morning. I'm asleep, baby sleep in the bed. Here go Terrence trying to whip it in the water. Boy, if you don't go home and go to sleep, we tired.
Well, I hope the baby all right.
Yeah, she just had a little stomach issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. KD. Oh, Miss Manhattan, are you done with the toast?
Yeah, that's all I had.
All right, awesome. So it is time for the Playmaker segment. So if you are new to the show, first of all, thank you for joining us. Oh, I'm finally reading something on here. But the fellas have been working hard at introducing new people into the Sports Life Talk family. KT, who is our You Got Next Playmaker for the week?
Y'all tripping me out this week. KT, you on mute, man.
See, that's what you get for trying to make fun of me.
God do not like
ugly
ugly.
noise to you, by the way. I was like,
God do not like
good. And here she go. All right. If getting it from the mud was a person, then look no further than Jamar Hodge. He joined us to share his football journey that led him to TCU and hopefully the NFL. So go and check him out, as well as the rest of our family in our You Got Next series.
All right. Loco Business this week. I believe KD, Miss Manhattan, that is you.
Yes. So Local Business, I think we've mentioned it before. Pam actually introduced this to me last year, Legacy Hall in Plano. So it's basically like what would you call it? Like
food trucks without the truck.
Yeah. And y'all, they have a sushi spot, and I had a sushi roll, and it was so good. And then there's a barbecue place that has some barbecue nachos. It's kind of like barbecue Mexican. But they have some brisket nachos that are so fire. And then they also have a hibachi spot. So, hibachi is usually like sit in, you watch them cook it, but it's like hibachi on the go. And they have the best garlic butter that I've ever had. So yeah.
Melted garlic butter?
No, it was like still like I guess compound or still kind of solid. But the fried rice is so fresh that you just like dip your fork in the butter and then put it in the rice and it melts. Yeah, it was so good. So good. So yeah.
Katie, let me ask you this. You eat sushi, right?
Uh-huh.
But you don't eat Whataburger. That's all I need to know.
That's different.
Yeah, it is. I always, when I eat sushi, I'm always like, what do you have that's cooked and spicy? Because that's what I want.
The only sushi I can eat are the California rolls.
And that is disgusting.
It is.
Yeah, that's about the laziest sushi eating right there. Like,
not as good as it's gonna get for me. You lucky I even tasted some damn sushi. All right, B. Jones, give us our local athlete.
Man, after hours and hours of discovery and research, I found a kid right here out of the DFW area. He goes to Denton Ryan. His name is Chance Rucker. He is a top 50 player in the state at safety, and he's also one of the top 30 cornerbacks in the nation. The 2023 4-star just recently made his decision to commit to, drum roll please, Michigan State under Mel Tucker. I thought that was a courageous move. A kid going from the South right there, going all the way up there to Michigan. And guess who we chose? Guess who we chose Michigan State over, KT? Well, I'll help you out because you don't have a clue.
Yeah, I already
Baylor, Arkansas.
And let me guess,
Florida. That's right. He was also named the District 5 5A Division I Defensive Newcomer of the Year in 2021. So shout out to Chance Rucker. Wish this kid nothing but the best. Y'all go follow him on his IG and his Twitter. But check out the kid. He's a riser, and I think that boy. Hey, we looking at a potential All-American. So congratulations, Chance Rucker, on being the You Got Next and the SLT Playmaker of the Week.
I mean, the only reason I got to talk noise about that because Miss El Paso is on here, and y'all know she graduated from Michigan State. So,
she a Michigan State person? Green, go green. Okay.
All right, y'all. So it is time for the kickoff question. This week, more Deshaun Watson news has hit the media. Over a 17-month span, Watson had 66 massages. But get this, he had an accomplice. Not only were the Texans aware, but they also helped Watson facilitate these sessions. So it sounds like it's just regular massages to me. Anyway, now the Houston Texans are a co-defendant in the civil case. If Watson is not allowed to play, what should the Texans' penalty be? And how do y'all see this playing out? I mean, what's wrong with getting? I mean, he had a little tension all up in here. You know, when you get hit a lot, you just be tight all up.
Yeah,
in
but
here.
you got
somebody to rub that out.
Yeah, but 66 times in a year.
No,
well, in his defense,
I think it was 66 times in 17 months, and
correct.
that equals three massages a month.
That's not bad.
That's not bad until you flip that towel over and there ain't nothing there no more. I mean, I say it like this: Houston Texans. If they did do this, then they need to be fined heavily and lose draft picks.
So what is it? What do you mean that if they did do this? I mean, how do they know? He probably just said, "Y'all, I'm about to go get a massage," and they was like, "All right."
No, they said that they had a hotel room and everything set up for him.
Yeah. And they provided him the NDAs too.
And that's what I was about to say. My problem ain't with them scheduling it. My problem is with these NDAs. So clearly, if you got to sign an NDA before you go in and give a massage, then you already know there's something going on in this situation that we don't want getting out, right?
No.
Well, Pam,
if I were famous and I was naked getting a massage, I would not want my massage therapist going and running his mouth, because his her, whatever, saying, "Ooh, I saw that birthmark on her booty," or "Ooh, one of her titties is bigger than the other one," or random things that people. I'm sorry. That's what I don't.
Yes, you did. I'm so glad we ain't on Facebook. All our friends, I found it would be just
But
disappointing.
you know what I
right now.
mean? I would have people sign an NDA. You think Rihanna don't get massages? You think she ain't got them people signing the NDA?
Who you said?
Rihanna. That's a good point, Gemini. I haven't heard anybody say that, but that's a pretty good point.
I like that point. I respect that point.
I would have anybody sign an NDA if I had money. I mean, you have to these days. I don't know what good it does, because if you ain't got no money and you go blab and I sue you, you ain't got nothing to give me, but still, you signed it.
Hold up.
Yeah, what's going on? We gonna be signing the NDA.
Yes.
Elena be turning up.
Yeah, she does.
But
then back to Deshaun Watson. Think about the NFL. The owners are already upset with Cleveland because not only did they sign this dude who is a perceived scumbag, they ran up the quarterback market. So I guess what they're going to try to do too is try to get, hey, let's get that contract nullified.
See, KD Damage just brought up a point. They might have some injuries that they don't want everybody knowing about.
Yeah, but
that's a great point. Now
But the deal is with that is the NFL gonna make you report injuries anyway. So I mean, if they hide injuries, that's against the NFL rules.
But I don't think it's the NFL; it's the team itself.
Who's a part of the NFL?
My whole problem with this is 6 months ago, Houston, Texas stood by. They let Deshaun Watson name get drug over the past 18 months in regards to these massages. Nobody stood up because Deshaun Watson wanted out, right? He wants out of Houston. Now all of a sudden you turn around and be like, you knew about this. And honestly, on this show, if you have been watching, we said the Houston Texans know about this, and they letting all this information leak and all of these names coming out. So I think the Houston Texans 100% should be punished. But I got a feeling if the question you said is how we see this playing out, they're going to start sweeping this under the rug now that the Houston Texans is involved, because at first it was a black eye on Deshaun Watson. This was one guy who stood alone, but now you have a full NFL organization. And I guarantee if we dug deeper, based off of what Jim just said, it sounds like this NDA thing is a normal business practice for these major franchises, right? So we putting NDAs on everybody. So what else is being covered up when you start investigating other 31 organizations with these same massage? Because Watson ain't the only one out there getting massaged 3-4 times a month and letting the towel slip off and his penis ending up on their hands.
And then just like Miss El Paso just said, like these women, I'm sure they are flocking to give these players massages.
Yeah, I know like 14 came out and said that nothing happened. He was a good dude.
Right.
All that, so
I'd give somebody a massage.
What does that have to do with
I'm sorry.
Wait, somebody or Watson?
Watson. I would do a massage for Watson, yes.
I don't know. He didn't have too many already. I want to.
But I said
You're going to be like, you ain't doing it like Susie. Oh, okay. I want somebody that don't know I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to rub on.
Quit playing, boy. I already know what you're finna try to do. I ain't finna do all that. Go on. Put that towel back over you.
You know good well Gemini ain't turning that down. The sound
I'm be like,
yeah, she's gonna be texting me, KD, guess what? I'm about to go massage. And I'm gonna be like, where you gonna be at?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 2 new people on the show next week.
I'm trying to tell you, we running out of colors.
Hey, Elena
purple.
No, I'm saying Elena, Miss El Paso, y'all get ready. We gotta do
Miss El Paso going to be the Green Ranger or something, man. We're gonna need some new colors here in a second.
We're gonna come back and be like, nope, we can't talk, sign the NDA.
Well, just shoot some money our way once y'all get
I'm be like, girl, KD, guess what?
Yeah, KD, damn it. Yeah, they're going to have to, man. That's probably, they're going to have to go ahead and take one for the team.
I will.
Oh my gosh, let's go ahead.
It's not the lashes, though. All right, then, y'all. It is time for the minute.
You can. Okay, yeah, please go to the man.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I don't know how lashes got.
Because she was making sure she was good.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes. All right. So of course I'm always arguing with somebody and talking about how something is better than something. So the debate this week was Gatorade. So I swore the red Gatorade was the most popular, most chose. So I did a poll and people said otherwise. So I wanted to ask y'all and everybody in the chat, what Gatorade are you rocking with?
I like the blue. Is it Arctic?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Can we do some of the new flavors, or are you talking about sticking to the OG flavors?
No, whatever your favorite is.
Yeah, the
like
blue
whatever
one.
your
Arctic.
go-to.
I think it's Arctic. That's the one I like.
When I used to play football, I used to love the orange one. But if I had to go with what's the most classic one, it would have to be that yellow. That yellow joint is the one that you see mostly advertised, but that orange tastes good when they get that powder. Woo!
The lemon lime.
Yeah, lemon lime flavor. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with okay, let me just say first, I don't drink Gatorade. But I would have to go with the red.
Fruit punch.
I guess that's what it's just red.
Yeah, that's why I say
black people don't know flavors. Give me that purple Kool-Aid in there.
Yeah. Purple Kool-Aid.
Yeah, so the blue one out of the ones that I asked, and I was surprised because again, I thought people chose fruit punch. And then the next one were the white ones, but the white one is icy something, and then there's like glacier cherry. So
yeah, that glacier cherry is a monster. Love it.
I've never had that one. So
is that the white one?
Yes, that's that white one. Ice cold cake. Hey, it's nice.
Now, I will say any Gatorade flavor to me when it's cold, like all of them hit good when you done worked out or whatever.
I don't think about it. You better hurry up and drink it though, because they don't stay cold that long.
Yeah,
they don't hold no temperature.
Electrolytes or whatever it is in there be like.
Yeah, and then after a whole night of drinking, or you just had too much to drink, the orange one is so good, y'all.
Or after football practice.
Yeah, it's what is it called? Hangover recovery. It's favorite.
They got water to do that now though. They got water with electrolytes in it. It's called smart water or something.
Yeah, it doesn't hit like Gatorade does though. Does not. So the drink of the week is Cracker Jack. Y'all can just rewind it and hear the ingredients for it. So my next topic is Nick Cannon and them babies. So social media has been in a complete frenzy because I believe he is just announced his ninth. I think he's on his ninth kid. I think there's 2 women that are currently pregnant right now.
No, I think it's just one. I think it's just one.
It's just one?
It's just the one that he's with that he had the twins with. He's already had twins with this one.
So is he on his 8th baby or is it 9th?
Yeah, it's 8th.
Are y'all including the one that passed away though? Remember he had one that passed.
I think that's included as well.
Okay. But yeah, so what do y'all think? Is it irresponsible of him? Is it dumb of him? Like, what are y'all's thoughts about this man having all these babies with all these different women?
I will say this, and we talked about this, backstage, KD. The one thing we haven't heard of him being is a deadbeat dad. Now, is he doing a little bit too much? I mean, he has the money there. He's apparently taking care of his kids. If I had money, I wouldn't just be blasting freely in people, but you know what? To each his own.
But he seems to be blasting in the same.
Y'all off the hook tonight. I'm about to stop sharing the link.
This, though, I mean, to me, I don't know if I won't say blame Nick Cannon, but as a woman, I can't see me wanting to just be Nick Cannon's baby mama. And then mess around and have twins. Oh, I just can't, it's like if I meet a guy and I'm like, how many kids do you have? Oh, I have 8. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me go. I got to go freshen up my lipstick real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, hold on. You know what? As I sat here and I let that digest, right? I let that comment simmer on my spirit a little bit. When you said, I just Nick Cannon, baby. Now, you making it seem like Nick Cannon is average Joe. Nick Cannon got bread on top of bread on top of bread.
I'm not talking about Nick Cannon. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it
was. No, I'm talking about the woman. Yes, I know Nick Cannon. I mean, so
there's a lot of women that's lining up to want to carry his babies.
I get it, but I don't. I just wouldn't want. I mean, because let's be honest, he's probably never going to wife any of them, and so you are just known as being now that because he has so many kids, you are just literally known for being one of Nick Cannon's baby moms.
If that's what you choose to be known for. Now, come on, we fought too hard for ladies' liberation. If they work hard and they grind, they just financially taken care of for the next 18 years. That's all that means.
I'm just saying, for me, it wouldn't work for me, because the minute you buy little JoJo the Jordans and tell my little Susie Q that she can't have them because they ain't got her size, I'm gonna be like, well, you better go find her size. So I mean, I understand, Nick Cannon, you got a lot of money. Your money is long, but apparently.
What about the dude? I saw it on IG. There's a guy out there who has
33
kids.
Ridiculous.
And he ain't got, I don't know what kind of money he got. I don't know. He might have Nick Cannon money. I'm assuming. I'm assuming he ain't got Nick Cannon type money.
He ain't got no money.
No, he ain't got the money, B. Jones.
Now that right there is a debate. Now that's a conversation we need to have.
Again, as the woman in conversation, in dating, you say, oh, how many kids do you have? I'm sorry, anything past 3 or 4 for me is a little bit too much. Now, let me back that up. If you were married and all of your kids are by the same person and you have 6 kids, that's different. But if I ask you how many children you have and you tell me 6, and I say, oh, okay, well, how many times you married? None. Oh, okay, well, how many baby mamas you have? 6. Oh.
Kiki Y got going on 12.
Yeah, and so for me, I was like, why is everybody tripping? Like, the dude has money, like, he's good. But then another woman made a valid point where you have all these kids that are around the same age. What are you going to do when they all have a dance recital, a soccer game, a football game, a basketball game?
That's what I'm saying. The minute my child comes behind one of the other ones,
like,
I'm going to be mad.
That, and then it takes a lot, to get your kid ready. Even just one, Pam, making sure that they had their uniform, making sure that they had, like band equipment, getting them to and from. That shit is exhausting. So it's like, I don't understand why you want to be the 9th baby mama, the 10th baby mama, the 11th baby. No, I don't care who you are.
Mariah Carey, she in the best position because you got the first ones.
Yeah, but Mariah Carey also got her own money.
Outside of being Mariah Carey.
No, he actually married her too.
So. But it's still a flaw in what KD's saying, though, because I see what you're saying, sis, 100%. But what you keep talking about, the baby mama ain't got nothing to do with this. Those facts that you were talking about impacts the baby. So number 9 baby is the one that's not gonna have daddy there, and that's gonna reciprocate that. Mama just get the mama need to be there. If Nick Cannon can't be at the recital, you need to be there.
Right. And
because you ain't got nothing else to do, you ain't working for 18 years.
But then my kid grows up and has resentment against the dad, or has daddy issues because they weren't there being the supportive parent that they needed to be.
We all got daddy issues. We all got we broken. We got trauma. There's some trauma in your life so well. We all got some issues so well. Just line up. When y'all date Nick Cannon kids, know that they got daddy issues. And one of she dancing, her name's Cinnamon. All right, let's keep going.
I cannot. All right. So Wendy's just unveiled that they are dropping a strawberry frosty. So I want y'all to go try it. Tell me about it. Because I can't eat ice cream. Frosties used to hit back in the day. And strawberry is good if you like.
I don't really think that's ice cream, though, Katie. I think you okay.
I don't know. I don't want to take any risk.
It's not ice cream. That's like a.
They're like a what?
Something. I don't know.
That's 100% ice cream.
Huh?
And I'm gonna tell you something, KD. I don't know if any of us supposed to be drinking milk the way. Hey, I'm telling you, the BGs is real. I had a shake last night. Couldn't get no rest.
And you were shaking all night, huh?
I couldn't rest. Woke up this morning feeling the side effects of that shake. I don't think we're supposed to be drinking milk out of a cow.
Okay.
I don't know if that's supposed to be what we're doing.
If anybody in the chat wants to try it, let me know.
I actually wanted. Do they still? You know how they used to have them little bitty minis? Do they still have those? Maybe I go get
99 cent
one. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not sure, but if y'all try it, let me know. And then last but not least, the show Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, the second episode. This episode was pretty good. It was a lot of sex in it. My favorite.
HBO showed their ass on this one, didn't
That's what HBO do.
That's what HBO reminded you. Hey, we HBO, so we gonna be filthy as we possibly can be. It started out with it too.
Yeah, what was it where he's like, you're gonna pucker your sphincter. Yes, that stuck with me the whole episode. What are y'all's thoughts on it?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't finish the whole episode. I got kind of bogged down with some stuff, but I will say what I saw. First of all, I still love the cinematography, the way it looks grainy, it looks old. It makes me feel like I'm watching something that would happen in the 70s. And I also like the rawness of it, like the how the whole NBA, like David Stern, for example, seeing a young David Stern as a visionary show up on the scene and how they introducing all of the owners, and you see Red Auerbach. So I personally just love this backdoor look at the NBA, and I wonder how authentic it is. That's my whole thing, is how authentic is this episode or these shows, period, in reference to the NBA. I need somebody to come in and say, hey, yeah, this is how it really went down. Because all NBA players, they everybody who in this thing, they like, no, that wasn't me. That ain't how I acted.
Yeah, I like the show, man. I really like the I can't remember his name offhand, but the one that plays Jerry Buss. He's playing the hell out of this role. And then Red Auerbach was played by Michael Chickles, whatever his name is. He was the commish. He was in the Shield. And he was the Stone Man in Final Fantastic Four. So yeah, they did really good on this episode. And I'm just waiting for Jenny Buss to get a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because they're planting the seeds that she's about to start growing. But I really enjoyed the episode too.
Yeah, and then it ends like on a cliffhanger. So now I'm like ready to watch episode 3. So spoiler alert.
What is going on in the chat? I just see like a Mexican pizza. I need to go get me another one of those tomorrow. Appreciate that, Elena. I'm going tomorrow.
Have you had one since they brought them back?
Yeah, remember he said that last week, I think.
Remember I said I got the fries and B. Jones said they didn't have the fries up there in his area?
Yes.
Oh, you reminded me of that, man.
All right, so spoiler alert, KT, how does it end?
With at the very end with him and Red Auerbach talking, right?
Right.
And then he drops his cigar, and now Jerry Buss is pissed, and what's his name? Quits.
Yes, Jerry West.
Jerry West quit.
Mm-hmm. He's like, it's like it's the missing
They
piece.
sent him over the top.
Yeah.
No, Gemini, that's not how he acted in real life.
Well, you never know. Maybe it was a little bit embellished, but there might be some facts to how.
There gotta be some realness to that, because you talk.
That's what I was saying. Somebody witnessed Jerry West behaving that way, and that's how they took it. Or somebody told somebody like, "Hey, Jerry West was a donkey around the facility. Like he was rude, he was angry, something." I think he just was passionate about winning.
And he still became the NBA logo. What did this tell us about the NBA?
Okay.
I don't say nothing negative about the NBA. I'm just saying,
I love the NBA. Stop playing.
All right, then. Watch him out there.
But guess what? If Michael Jordan and somebody like this, we'll move on. He'll still be the logo. They love Michael. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, that's all I got for the Manhattan Project. So throwing it back to you, Pam.
That was me catching it.
Yeah. That was.
All right, y'all. So it is time for the Uncut Gem. I will go into my life and some things that have been going on, but I'm not this week. I am going to address something, and I want to get you guys' feelings on it and find out if you have ever done it or had to do it in the past. So, what is her name? John Ellis? Is that how you say her name? The actress from.
Oh yeah, the one that was from Lovecraft.
Yes, her. So I don't know if you guys saw the interview. It was a couple weeks ago. She said that she didn't feel like she got paid what she deserved for King Richard. So she went to Will Smith, said, "Hey, how you doing? I feel like I deserve to be paid more, based on, my experience, my resume, how this film is going, da 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 da." And he did. He compensated her I don't know if she got what she asked for, but I know she asked for more than what she was currently making. And then from what I understand, he upped the salaries of a lot of the other actors in the film as well. So my question to you is, because I have learned now that my price is my price, and I'm not willing to negotiate that. I mean, I might take, it depends on what it is. B Jones, you know, in our worlds, in our contractor world, I have had people come to me with different contracts, and they say, "Oh, well, this one pays so and so," and I really want to say, "I'm sorry, did you not see my resume? Why are you offering me pennies? And I have 16 years of experience. Like, don't even come to me with that." So has there ever been a time where you guys have had to say, you know, I deserve more money, more whatever in, you know, in your life at any point, whether it has to do with a job? And hell, I think we've all done it in relationships. I know me and Katie have. Yeah.
Don't even bring up relationships. So that's a whole nother
All
bag.
right.
Okay. So in the workplace, have you ever in y'all's years of life had to go back to your boss and say, hi, how you doing? This is what it is.
Yeah, so I've gone through it, but luckily, when I received the promotion, it was in policy that that they're supposed to give me like a certain percentage, and it was not even like a fourth of the percentage that they were trying to give me. So that made it easier, but it is hard. Like my part-time jobs, it is hard for me to tell them I need more money, or you're going to pay me more hourly. So I do need help. Like voicing that. So I'm gonna have to talk to Pam after hours, and
You will.
yeah, so she can tell me what needs.
Yeah, Pam got her sister on with that. I know my value. You ain't finna diminish me. But no, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you, Pam. I ain't never had to do that, because I'm gonna tell you straight. I tell all my candidates when they're going through the negotiation process, ask for what you want right now. Even whether you get it or don't, ask for what you want right now, because you're gonna wake up 6 months from now, and if you feel undervalued, the only person you can blame is yourself, right? But if I ever get to a situation in which I feel like, hey, I'm being undervalued, if I have that courage to walk in that office, I'm probably, depending on your I'm ready to quit. I'm gonna be, because I don't deal well with rejection, like on stuff like that. Because if they say, well, you know, we'll visit you in 6 months or something like that, I'm gonna be like, I'm out. Because if I feel like I'm valued at that right now, pay me now. 6 months ain't gonna wait, and I don't know how many companies are going to acquiesce to you know, the United States does not negotiate with terrorists. And at that point in time, you probably walk in there sounding like a terrorist. So
B Jones, real quick before KT answers, you know what I hate that candidates say?
what's that?
I hate it when I say, "What's your salary? What's your minimum?" And I always say minimum, and I emphasize minimum salary requirement. And they say, I mean, I don't really have a minimum. Yes, you do, boo. You know what it takes.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to tell a guy that today. You know what it takes to pay your bills, and then add some. Like, it's not a hard either, because here's the thing. Do not take a job. Here's some advice to y'all. Do not take a job that is paying less than what you need to live your life. Because guess what? You're going to be miserable. You're going to be overworked, and then you'll be looking for something else. And it's not even worth it.
Damn.
Find a job. Trust me, I've seen jobs, the exact same job. One pays here and one pays here. And there are people that are taking this, but there are people that are asking for this and getting it. So whatever your price is your price. And now don't be ridiculous now. I mean, if you're working at Whataburger, you can't walk in there talking about I want $30 an hour. Be realistic in your job, in the scope of your work. But stop telling people that you can pay me whatever you want to pay me, because that's all you
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. And to add on to that, if somebody does say, hey, what's the lowest, you know, or whatever I take, whatever, and they you know, I just tell them, well, look, I give them the bottom of our pay grade. This position gonna pay you $55,000 on the bump. So will you accept $55,000 if offered? And then people will come back and be like, no, I ain't accepting.
Exactly.
I can't accept.
So why didn't you just tell me you wanted 75 to begin with? Like, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, KT, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I never had to worry about that.
Okay.
Not even in personal life.
You know what? As a teacher, you underpaid anyway, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
So,
we trying to fix that as we speak, Gemini. We trying to fix that. So
yes, we are.
Ooh.
Yes.
Good vibes. See, I'm your sister. I'm sending you good juju's.
Me too, KT.
wrong side. you give it to somebody.
You just gave Captain Jack Rackham all that good vibes.
I'm trying to get it, KD, and it's going like,
Captain Jack got all the vibes, Kevin. I'm sorry. He gave you whatever the leftovers was.
right. Well, that's all I have for the Uncut Gem. If y'all don't listen to nothing else that Gemini Jones say, do not sell yourself short. Do not tell these employers, because I'm telling you, it's a candidate market out there. And like I said, if somebody's offering 35 for a particular position, there's somebody offering 45. And again, I say in the scope of what you do. Don't think you work at Whataburger, you have to ask for $60,000 a year cooking fries. Be realistic though, but I'm just saying, look at the market, look at what the average is, and go from there. Words of wisdom from Gemini, because it's my birthday. Almost.
On Monday. Come on.
Birthday. One time for the birthday chick.
Hey.
3 times for the birthday chick. 4 times.
An official twerk.
Oh my gosh, we didn't just lost control of this whole show again. Like the 5th time.
Don't shout it. It's your birthday.
Hey.
We gon' party like it's your birthday.
And we gonna sit on the cardi like it's your birthday.
So apparently, I'm sorry, breaking news, people. Apparently, there's some drama going on in the game tonight, and Draymond is getting into it with whoever the Williams person is. Oh my goodness.
First off, Robert Williams, y'all know where he from, right?
Where's he from?
That boy from Shreveport, Louisiana. Draymond better step lightly. He better tread lightly. Robert Williams is a dog.
But no, he know what he's doing. If you get rid of Williams, that opens up the middle for the whole team and everything. So that's why we need to have him wrap this show up so we can go watch the rest of the game.
Yeah, like shout out to everybody who is watching us instead of watching the game. Yeah, because
they're able to watch the game and watch us. So thank you.
And shout out to y'all for being talented and watching both. We see you. We see you.
All right. Host.
Sorry, y'all. My son called me telling me he feeling sick. Anyway, it is time for the drop. So KD, take it away.
All right. So it's a real simple week. Post Malone dropped 12 Karat Toothache. Vori with Lost Souls. I've been seeing Vori be shared a lot on Instagram, so I'm about to check it out. And Aaron Ray with Hello Poison. So out of the 3, of course, I listened to Aaron Ray. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. So I don't want to say I recommend it to y'all, but maybe next week I will. So, KT, what you got for the Coaches Group this week? All
right, I don't have a particular song. I have an album. So if you watch our You Got Next series, then you know we got a guy that's from this area. His name is Kel Damo. Mm-hmm. He has a new CD called City of Love where he collabed with his boy B Lone. It's an Afro beats type album. So please go now to Spotify, go to iTunes, wherever you listen to your music, and download it. Because I'm not an Afro beats guy, but I found myself rocking to this. So go check out our boy, Kel Damo, City of Love, and B Lone.
Did you have a leg working?
I was a little crazy doing my 2-mile walk and grooving out there. So no, I just kept it pimping.
You were slow whining, KT?
Nah, actually I was humping so I get back home where it was kind of hot. But yeah, let's go.
All right, so the sneaker of the week for all my sneakerheads out there. This is going to be a pre-release, all right? So if you checked, was it today, Kevin, or was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Nike sent out the messages. They already dropped the early access. So anybody who got EA access, congratulations to you. You are the proud owner of the new Jordan Retro 4s, infrareds. They retailing at $200. They will be coming out next week. So we are way ahead of the curve. Be looking out for Hibbett. Be looking out for JD Sports, Finish Line, Foot Locker. Everybody's going to have a raffle on these joints. Right now, the resale price is holding strong at about $350. So this might be a tougher one to cop. And just to be transparent for us, for some odd reason, as the market tends to, we're shaving $20 or $30 off some of these sneakers in the resale market, the 4s are still holding value. So you might want to go ahead and try to line up right now and get on these joints. But Kevin, let's go around real quickly. Ham, you getting them? You copping or you dropping?
I would cop them.
All right, okay. Miss Manhattan?
I would cop them for my birthday.
And why you yelling?
Oh, we got a hater in the building. Boo, boo. All right, Ed Reed, what you think, man?
You know, I'm mad because yesterday I was actually getting ready for an interview. I was in the shower and I had the early access, but I missed out on them because I was trying to take a shower before
But Kevin, what you did miss out on? Hold that sneaker. Boom, boom. Let me give you some sound effects, KT.
Is that the one I wanted?
No.
Oh.
The one
Kevin,
you
I can't see
wanted.
that good. We couldn't see that good, man.
Sorry, man. I'm
Bring
trying
it
to get to
down.
the other one. Remember, I got 2.
Wait, which
Look at that. That's a pink shoe, huh, Kevin?
Yep, and I
That's
got
called the Air Retro 5 Easter. If you watch this show regularly, then you knew it was coming out and you knew how to get the drop on it. Kevin followed my advice, got the drop on it. What else we got, Kevin? Hold that sneaker.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that boy got them green beans. Now, Kevin, tell everybody what you're gonna do to them green beans.
I'm going to get the neon green laces, and I'm throwing them in there, and it's a wrap. It is over.
So Kevin used me yesterday. He said, "Hey man, I'm gonna come up there, come kick it with you."
Oh,
And really,
you
all
did
Kevin
that?
wanted to do was come up here to try to find them green beans. So we ended up going all around the city, sneaker store to sneaker store.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
no, but wow, there was
No,
something else that happened.
but
No, we
he's-
went to Prize Kicks.
We went to Prize
Yeah,
DFW Kicks.
I thought
and
I was
all
gonna
of a sudden, y'all forgot our phone numbers, right?
and then I was gonna buy a couple pair of shoes, but they're like $700. I was like, you know what, BJ?
I like hamburgers.
We had
And French
hamburgers.
fries.
That's the
Okay,
Sports
so-
Life
Oh,
Talk
you know
business of the
what?
week.
What Jim and I know. For,
Hold on.
go ahead, Katie. Go ahead, get
That's what,
it out.
that's what you get for the milkshake shit. The BGs. Yeah.
Oh, let's go back to when y'all
What
had that good old chicken at Gemini's house. Y'all, did you remember that?
Ooh, they sure left us out on that.
You remember that? Yeah, no,
Yep,
come back. Come on,
blackout.
Gemini. Let's talk about
Blackout.
it.
Blackout.
Y'all weren't gonna come no way.
If you mentioned chicken, we'd have been there. What you talking about? That's in
I
our
know.
blood.
Hey, well, look here.
I invited
Let's get-
y'all.
No, you didn't.
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
I was like, y'all can come through.
No, because
No,
it was
no.
all
Big
females.
Jones said he had to go eat supper, and KT said his wife had to work, so he had the kids.
So
All right,
come on,
man.
get to the pick 6 because we got a bunch of.
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of we're gonna sing a different song today in the pick 6. We're gonna have some fun because this I
wait.
noticed what's up, KD?
Wait, before we go to the pick 6, let me just say. So I think both of y'all did both of y'all know that they're restocking the Pandas like each time that they did the release on the Pandas?
Nah, I didn't know that. They make it more Pandas, is what you're saying? They
keep restocking it and then they keep doing the raffle on
the
them.
restocks. Yeah.
I
Pandas
was
is-
missing that because those were $1,000 at Prize Kicks.
yeah, some of them
1,000?
like what no $1,000.
Yes, it was
The
a pair of
Pandas-
shoes we looked at were $1,000. I think it was those Pandas.
The Pandas? You talking about the Dunks, KT? They probably was like 300 or 400.
No, they were not 300-400. We need to go back and look at them.
I'm gonna have to go back. I know the Chunky Dunks was 1,000.
Okay, well, I'm letting y'all know since y'all keep up with sneakers and y'all know restock sometimes and y'all know that they re-raffle them or whatever.
Yeah,
and
I
then
need to keep
also to the people in the chat, y'all, I need a pair of the Pandas. So whenever they restock or whatever, if y'all find a good price, please let me know because I need another pair. All right,
Okay.
that's it.
Well,
Thanks
they
for
just
coming
they
to
just
my-
did a restock 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, and you didn't tell me. So now you know.
He didn't tell me, so don't feel bad.
all right, that's old stuff.
So thank you for coming to my
All right.
TED Talk. It's on you, B.
It is time for the pick 6, except we're gonna do the pick 6 a little bit different. This is gonna be an interactive pick 6, strictly for Pam, KD, and my brother from another mother, the head coach, KT. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We've been rocking with each other for almost 3 years now. I think we at the 3-year mark, and I want to see how well we know each other, but also I want to see how well the fans know us, the ones that's been rocking with us for quite a while. So here we go. Now we're going to go around. Remember, it's pick 6. So be sure to listen to the question, all right? Out of the Sports Life Talk crew, who is most likely to be up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning?
Oh, that's easy.
Who is most likely to be up at
So
7 a.m. on Saturday morning? We'll start with you, Gemini.
me.
Really? Okay. What about you, KT?
I was going to say me because I'm always up.
What about you, Ms. Manhattan? Who do you think?
I was gonna say me because Jada always has soccer games.
I was gonna say KT because he always be texting us. He be up first thing. I'm probably the last one to get up. So
You are.
Yeah, Miss.
That's kinda cold. all right, here we go. Number 2. Which one of the podcast ranger always falls asleep on the couch? Which one of y'all think that we would most likely fall asleep on the couch?
I'm going Gemini.
What about you, Kid Gemini?
I'm going KT.
What about you, Miss Manhattan?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard between you and KT. I'm gonna go with you, B.
Nah, it's Pam easily.
Yes, Gemini.
Pam be watching TV and fade. Pam be
First
fading
of all,
hard.
let me be clear. I prefer my bed over the couch. I feel like I paid all that money for that couch and I waited for it for like 6 months. I don't want nobody even sitting on it, laying on it, nothing. So when I feel myself getting sleepy, me and First 48 and Law and Order SVU, we come upstairs and we get in the bed.
Yeah, and I feel like Pam is I can't picture Pam watching TV in the living room.
Mm-mm.
I can barely fall asleep
in
at
my living
it.
room, so that's why.
Yeah, I can fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah, I barely fall asleep at his ears. All right, number 3. Which one of the podcast rangers will argue which way is north?
B
Oh,
Jones.
that's B Jones easily.
We'll clearly be going south, and
Yeah,
you'll be saying, "No, y'all. I think we're going
You
north."
know what, Kim? To salvage our
just hear me
relationship,
out for a second.
you ain't even got to answer, KD.
Okay.
We can keep out. We
We
maintain.
already know. Everybody know that.
All right, which one of us owns a Snuggie? Which one of the podcast rangers owns a Snuggie?
No, which way?
I want to go Gemini, but I'm gonna go.
I gotta go Gemini all the way.
Yeah, Pam.
Actually, I just got one for Mother's Day. It's a Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my
And I pulled it out the other day when I happened to sit on the couch and watch TV. I was like, "Oh, this thing comfy."
Kev, who you think it is? Pam?
Yeah, I said I want to go with Gemini. Yeah.
All right. Which one of the podcast rangers is way too comfortable talking about sex?
Oh my God! Is this just a Gemini game? Yes, you need to as a
Wait, way too comfortable or way too uncomfortable?
Way too comfortable talking about sex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She can even deny. I'm still laughing when you try to take a bullet for the dude that time. That was some funny.
All right, we got 2 more. I'm gonna do 2 more. All right, which one of us would go out if they didn't have to get up? Who would go out if they didn't have to get up?
Who would go out? What you mean? Get up the next morning, or
who would go out if they didn't have to get up to go out?
Oh,
You?
No, I would go out.
Not with us, you
honestly,
don't.
I'm gonna say KT because
Yeah, it's KT easily.
KT all the way.
KT loves the comforts of his home.
He does.
I can go out. Leave me alone. But yeah, it probably is me. It is me. I'll take that one.
Yeah. That,
All right. So last one. Which one of us chases shots by yelling?
By yelling?
Chases shots by yelling.
Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
It's KD, ain't it?
KD, yes.
I'm gonna say
First of
KD
all,
and
you
Elena
said
Steinman.
shots. That was a magic word.
You said,
I'm gonna say Sweetie Steinman and KD. I'm going
I think Brittany would be the yeller. I don't think it'd be Elena.
Oh, Brittany, yeah, Brittany probably yelling too. The whole Sports Life South crew probably yell together after they take shots.
No, I think it would be Elena. I think
Go
it
ahead.
would be Elena who yells.
She will turn up a
Reede
little
would
bit.
just dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going Miss Manhattan on this set.
Yeah, that's
all right. All right, since we got to have one sports question tonight, they playing, but we saw the Celtics go into San Francisco or Oakland and still game number one. It's a tied up series. Everybody sticking with their predictions. Pam, you still rolling with the Celtics?
What's the score again?
No, it's 1-1 right now. 5 games left.
Warriors.
Yeah,
Warriors.
yeah.
You still going Warriors?
I said Warriors.
I think you did.
You and then
I
remember
said I was the only opposite. So all y'all said Boston.
Yeah, then remember B Jones flipped once I said.
Yeah, I'm going with Warriors.
Yeah. Okay, so Warriors, yes.
I'm gonna go Warriors still. What about you, man? You sticking with the Celtics? All right, Kevin, you sticking with the Celtics?
Of course.
All right.
So
that
when
was a pick six.
when are the games over?
They playing right now. As soon as we log off, we off
I'm
to
saying
watch.
if it goes to game 7, when is the last game?
We got about 10 days. Yeah.
Next week sometime.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool, y'all. So it is time. What time is it? You know what? We got time for a little OT today. I want to talk about Actually, I have two of these. Did we already talk about if Dallas should have another team? I feel like we did already.
We
Yeah, we
did,
talked
but we didn't elaborate on it enough.
We talked
Okay,
enough.
well, B. Jones, it seems like you have something you want to get off your chest.
No, I just like charging KT up. I like all the Cowboy fans getting upset and feeling the arrogance, the entitlement that they offended that the notion of a second team in the DFW era would even be brought up to the subject would even be broached, right? So no, I 100%
I love
hope
how
they
you
bring
use
it up.
big words that you just learned that day.
Yeah, that's that word of the day. They don't come across your screensaver. No, but yeah, I think we should get a second team. I would like it because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to put a star on.
Well, okay, so we have the Cowboys. What do you think that this team should be named in? If we had a second team, what would the name be?
Well, I think Arlington should be something else, and then the Cowboys should come back to Dallas.
Yeah, see, that's too much. That's too much.
The Arlington
Argonauts.
I can't even believe we even talked about this. Can we just
see?
Yeah, see? Look at the diehard Cowboy fans.
See, look at he offended.
Okay,
Just by even talking about it.
All right, we'll just let it go. We'll let it go. Okay. So Brittany Griner, is it Griner? It's Griner, right? Is still in jail or prison in Russia, right? Russia.
Yeah.
These facts. Anyway, so if she comes home, y'all, I don't know if they're gonna let that child out. I don't know, man. She should have known. You could try that maybe in France. You could try that maybe in Italy, but you want to try that mess in Russia?
No, but Jim, now here's the thing. She did it because she's gotten away with it before.
Yeah, it was a political move.
She's done that.
I'm sorry, but
no, I totally agree with you saying she could have waited till she got there to get it, but she's done it before. So
that's like when these rappers get caught with guns in their bag and you going through TSA. Who packed your bag? Your mama? I mean, come on, bro. Anyway, so should she play basketball if she gets to come home?
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
Yeah.
The question is she gonna be in basketball shape?
Is she in the prison doing pull-ups on the bars?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of shape she gonna come home in is the question.
She doing push-ups to stay busy.
But based off of if they try to trade her for Nicolas Cage in that movie, it's a wrap. It ain't gonna happen.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I hate to laugh about it, but she in trouble.
Well, notorious something's in the world.
Well, yeah, the Dealer of Death. It's a movie about him being a notorious gun trafficker.
So she ain't go.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get out.
So speaking of prison, y'all, this is just a random fact that I saw today.
Where's this going?
Yeah, really.
Random. So I don't know if you guys have ever. I'm sure you have heard of the show and maybe watched the episode, but Crisley Knows Best.
Oh yeah,
him and his wife just got convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion and are facing 30 years.
But did you hear the amount of money that they got from these banks?
How much?
$30 million.
How did they think? See, how people do that think they gonna get away with it?
First of all, why are you trying to do that and be on the show? Like, sit down somewhere. Yeah. If you embezzling, get somewhere and sit down.
That's really an indictment on VH1.
You in season 8 or something like
That's
that.
What I'm saying. They clearly ain't getting no checks.
Yeah, no, they're getting checks. But it's all and then also the money that they were getting from the checks, they were lying from the shows. They were lying about that money that they were receiving.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. El Paso
remember they said about the tax evasion thing, they said that it was their business guy. You know, they blame, they always be like, you were supposed to be paying the taxes and he didn't. So so it'll be interesting. And the reason I brought that up is because I saw earlier that their new season of their show is about to come out. So
how much y'all want to bet they don't see a day? They don't do. I take it back. I guarantee you, they do less than a year.
Yeah,
they're gonna get probation and restitution.
Yes.
No, yeah, or they're gonna get less than a year, like what, 100 and something days, and then some crazy amount of community service hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what, y'all black asses go steal $30 million. They gonna throw y'all under the jail.
$30. I'm doing 30 years.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wow. All right, y'all. So it is time for the Yeet. B. Jones, who
my favorite part of the show. Yeah, my favorite part of the show, man. I've been watching some of this softball, and I like it when I see the young ladies who I just personally feel like women's softball don't get no love, but it is a phenom out there, y'all. We have a person that is in the midst of playing. You better go start watching the Oklahoma Sooners because the Hawaiian product and OU legend Jocelyn Alo has rewritten history with the NCAA 120 career home runs, leading her Sooners to the 2022 World Series. She was a part of defeating the UCLA Bruins, which just so happened to have Tom Brady's, I think, niece on the team, and the GOAT recognize the GOAT. Ain't no debate. It's oftentimes when you talk about having the GOAT, two people be like, well, nah, this the best to ever do it. When it comes to women's softball and NCAA, Jocelyn Alo is that girl. She's on all kind of lists for All-Americans, Players of the Year. She's batted a .509 average this year with 82 RBIs. Just filthy. Two-time Big 12 Player of the Year and the National Player of the Year. So Jocelyn, I am absolutely 100% rooting for OU to go out there and finish this thing so I can see this young lady continue out playing and finish out her career strong. But Jocelyn Alo, you are extraordinary. You are elite, and you are tenacious, and you deserve a yeet.
Yeah, B. Jones, you can't throw anything down the middle of her. It's gone.
Dink.
All right, y'all. So it is time for the 2-minute warning. B. Jones, I feel like when I say the 2-minute warning, I should get like a...
No, it's usually some music that come with that.
It is time for the 2-minute warning.
Killing me.
Oh, that's it.
My bad.
Never mind. Just, you know what? We'll work on it next week, okay?
There we go. No, I was just being difficult for the fun of it.
All right. So who has some shout-outs this week? KD, who are you shouting out?
So we are in the month of June, and it is Men's Month. I think it's like Men's Awareness or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
mental health.
I thought it was Pride Month.
Well, no, it's Pride Month and it's men's mental health.
And it's men's mental health.
Mental health. Oh yes.
So
yes.
shout out to the men, shout out to the ones that are willing to accept that, things are going on and, willing to open up and people don't have to pry. And of course, if you have friends, they are willing to listen. You just got to reach out and say it. So shout out to y'all for being strong and holding things down.
All right, B. Jones, who are you shouting out?
Man, I am sending a shout out to Devin Haney. That's right. I don't know him in real life, but y'all know I'm a fight game guy. And Devin Haney went out Saturday night, defeated the belt holder at the 135 pounds, George Kambosos in Australia. Devin Haney went on the road. He was this close to being the yeet, y'all. I'm telling you, he was almost the yeet because his story was crazy. His daddy, who was his trainer, wasn't allowed a visa to get into the country until 12 o'clock midnight, the night of before his fight. So he finally got his dad there, and he went out and became the 10th unified champion of all the belts in the 135. So shout out to him. It's a big fight weekend. Y'all need to tune in. I might go live or something, Kevin. You'll go live with me if Kevin go to sleep early. My bad. Somebody go live with me Saturday night. We're going to watch the UFC fights. It's going to be a big fight card. We got some 2 championship fights along with the rematch of Joanna and Zhang, Weili Zhang. And man, when I tell y'all there will be blood, there will be punishment. It's probably going to be one of the dopest UFC fight cards to kick off the summer. So if y'all ain't into this boxing thing yet or this fight game yet, y'all need to just come rock with your boy, the Mouth of the South, man, because I'm going to get you there. Just lock in with me, fam. I'm going to get you there. But I got some other shout-outs coming next week. Oh, one other quick thing. I forgot to say the Southern Sneaker Exchange. You remember I told y'all they had the thing. It had to be the sneaker drive. Mm-hmm. The goal was 50. And congratulations to Daryl Datcher, the Southern Sneaker Exchange. They accomplished the 50 pair of sneakers. And he got a little change left over so he could take some lucky kids up there and get them some pairs of sneakers as well. I just thought that was commendable because guess what, fam? Us at Sports Life Talk, we put some money in on that. So, hey, we was a part of the sneaker drive. We donated some pairs.
All right, KT.
Well, I want to give a shout out to all the Geminis and then our favorite Gemini who turns 52 on Monday. No, I'm joking. She's not in her 50s yet. But shout out to you, Gemini. you've been through a lot, and you hold your head up high and all that good
You know
stuff.
what that is? Growth.
I wish you would let me finish. I'm trying to give you a compliment, and you want to cut me off, and now I'm done. And shout out to the ex Blue Ranger, our boy Serge, because
Happy birthday, Serge.
His birthday is the 11th, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or 10th or the 11th, yeah.
So shout out to all the Geminis out there, and especially our Gemini Jones.
Oh, and I got one more shout out. I'm sorry, I gotta send one more shout out. First off, Katie, damn it, no, Canelo don't want no part of that B-ball, boy. But shout out to my family in Ohio. My wife had to travel up to Ohio for the week. They had a family tragedy, and I've been talking to people through FaceTime and stuff like that over the past week. So it's been fun seeing everybody. So shout out to the Ohio Chapman's fan. I know y'all going through a lot. Y'all in my thoughts and prayers, and I wish I could be up there with y'all.
All right, shout out to them. So my shout out, I'm sorry, is to whoever the hell came up with and directed and put together that damn Top Gun 2, because we went as a family to see it Sunday, and I was crying when I walked out the theater. So it was, my daddy took me when I was however old I was, and I was like, this is some BS, Daddy. I do not want to see this movie. You need it. This is why my brother should be here, because I don't want to see this foolishness. And now, like, this is literally one of my favorite movies, and I want to go see it again. It was that good to me. Somebody else might not agree, but I absolutely enjoyed every and y'all, one last thing. It was like the last 15 minutes of the movie when I looked it up. Now, y'all know, for me, that's an accomplishment. I almost made it through the whole movie without looking it up.
That's growth, Pam. That's growth.
It is. I tell you, I'm just growing in my older age.
No, anyway, I want to go see that Top Gun as well.
But y'all have to see it in, like, we didn't go in IMAX, so we're going to see Jurassic Kingdom World Park, whatever, in IMAX. But I suggest going to see it because anyway. So
if y'all keep talking about y'all crying, I don't know if I want to go see this, man.
Yeah,
I got a feeling it's gonna have one of them endings.
I want to see that.
No, it's sometimes it's
Tears of joy.
Just let it out.
I saw they had one brother though. They had one black dude to pilot. I was like, all right, we got a little
Insecure.
representation.
It's the dude. Insecure. It's Lawrence from Insecure.
Lawrence is in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
okay.
the black dude.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
He was the only black person in the movie, but yeah. No, he wasn't. There was one other one.
Yeah, so
Other one.
quick question off subject. So Pam, will you be here on the show with us next Wednesday or no?
It depends on how this vacation goes.
Okay.
Hey, because I was gonna say the kickoff question. Everybody bring your Top Gun nickname. What would your nickname be if you was a pilot on Top Gun? What would your nickname be? Bring that to the show next week.
Yes, because they did have some really good nicknames in the movie too. So, all right, that's it. That's all we have. We thank y'all for joining us, rocking with us, being all in the comments and doing all of that other good stuff. We love y'all. Come on, KD, we have to do our little hearts. Bye. We love y'all.
Yeet.
You already know what time it is, Sports Life Talk, and if you didn't know, you didn't set your reminder. You need to set your reminder, man. Sports Life Talk through your speakers and your headphones. Get to know the name and let your friends know. Ask who's got their game on lock, like a chain around a box, no bento. Legos in the end zone, building on a height from the scoreboard that we're adding to. Consistent with the content on a whole different magnitude. Working front to back like a lateral pass, and the attitude matches the aptitude. That's why we're glad to do Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah. Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah.